Beloved Mooji, my soulmate, partner, sweetheart, best friend, passed away 1 month ago. His name was Peter. I call him Pete. The most kind, beautiful, talented man I have ever known. An artist through and through. My grief is huge. Tears always close to the surface. It's hard to want to do anything, even to do the things we have to do in life. I am so grateful for my life, Mooji, and the many people who loved me and whom I love. However, all I want to do right now is fly away to somewhere where I will not feel this pain. Where is this place? Would you please tell me something that I can hold on to during this heartache? So much love to you, dear Mooji. Jnana. This pain, so intense, your beloved, your closest friend, your dearest companion, your lover, your beloved, is now gone. Deep pain, deep grief is almost swallowing the sense of yourself. It is hard to want to do anything, even to do the things we have to do in life. I am so grateful for my life, Mooji, and the many people who love me and whom I love. However, all I want to do right now is fly away to somewhere where I will not feel this pain. Where is this place? Feel the pain. It is important, feel the pain also. But the pain is heightened by the story and the attachments also, which also you must feel. There is something in that. There's also a lot of spiritual vitamins in this experience. Feel the pain. It is natural to want to escape. That is also natural. I want to go somewhere where this pain does not need. This is the first yearning sometime, to find the self. You feel that when a human being passes away, God is grieving. Oh no, not this one. Oh, I love this one so much. Maybe even those you have loved who have gone on before, when you drop your body, oh no, not Patricia. No, they are very happy to welcome you at a certain state of consciousness. They are there also. But in the human story, in the human level, deep attachment is formed and intensified because of our own attachment to our bodily form and their bodily form also. And if we are too attached to the bodily form, sometimes we have not taken the time to discover your beloved's formlessness while they're with form also. You follow? Yes, it's easy because we know the language of form. We try to get the best language in form. But have we developed the real love that goes beyond bodily attachment and association also? Can there be love in the awakened state? Sure there is. Yes, but can there be love? Can a man be married? And can there be love in such a state? Yeah, of course it is. A beautiful love. A beautiful love. A love without craving, without addiction, without fear also. A love we should discover. Why you see Krishna associate Radha, why Ram and Sita? You think Ram was perfect, and then Sita, oh no, I got to deal with Sita. And Sita, oh, it was all going well until we have to, all our problems is coming up in our relationship. They must be a symbol of a transcendental love, even while the body is there. Relationship love also is useful on many levels. Romantic relationship also, because it reaches places other relationships cannot go to. Sometimes it goes to the places where you have your deepest fantasies, your deepest desires are exposed in them. So it plays a part in the game of life and the journey of evolution and transcendence also. It is there. In your spiritual journey also, it will be there. Pleasure and pain is in service to our awakening. Success and failure, happiness and tragedy is also part of the environment through which we must grow, like that. So, yeah. I am so grateful for my life, Mooji, and the many people who love me and whom I love. However, all I want to do right now is fly away to somewhere where I will not feel this pain. Feels like that. But the pain has a play, has a part, a role also. And it will also clean something, refresh something, awaken something also. Many people, their spiritual life blossomed out of also tragedy and pain. Would you please tell me something that I can hold on to during this heartache? Well, I can tell you something that you can let go of. You can try also, because why the pain also is the idea you have of who you are and who your partner is in reality. And something can just begin to see and to let go of everything for a moment, even the idea I have of myself. If you don't want to let go, you may say, observe it. It's a softer way. Because they let go, you think, oh no, the reflex is to cling and no, I don't let go. Do I have to let go? No, you don't. But why don't just observe it? Because if you can observe it, it can be there. But also if you are observing, you get the chance to experience the place where you are observing from, and that it is a higher place. And this is very good. So what to hold on to? To hold on means duality. I'm holding on to the memory, I'm holding on to the hope. Yeah, it's fine. All these things are steps. But try, if you can, let go of everything or observe. Start from emptiness and look and see. Just observe. Does the emptiness need anything? Does it need completeness? Does it need attachment? Does it need association? Like this. Can I speak like this to you and you grasp? Yes, yes, you can. You can. It's not, I'm saying, don't care about life, but more don't mind. Things come and you feel them, and you can get the chance to see your emotional connections and attachments. And then you can see what is it that's attached to what. And from the seeing place, recognize from the seeing place, the seeing is not attached to anything. Space is not attached to anything that is established in space. It's like you make a house and you have designate some spaces as bedroom, kitchen, bathroom, such things. And you say, this is the bedroom, this is kitchen, this is the dining room, this is the lounge, this is so and so. But the space in there doesn't know it is bedroom space. It doesn't say, oh, I'm a kitchen space. I cannot go and take a lump of kitchen space and say, I just want to transfer it to the bedroom, take a lump of bedroom space to, it's just space. The self is beyond the subtlety of even the elemental space. I hope that by speaking like this, you don't have to kind of put something in your head. You can actually relate through formlessness. You can see perfectly, all this is arising in the space of pure awareness itself.